Do you see China acting increasingly as a stronger force for global stability in times of uncertainty?
Absolutely. China has an outsized role to play. China has been very consistent and very clear in terms of the messages of opening up and collaboration. So now with China fully reopened, China has become far more proactive in engaging. Our president has probably seen more world leaders over the last few months than anybody else. That kind of proactive but also pragmatic, thoughtful diplomacy will go a long way to show up stability and mitigate the uncertainty. I expect to see the role China has always played as a major engine to drive the global economy.
What's your take on the innovation capabilities of Chinese companies relative to what you see elsewhere around the world?
Well, I am a big believer in China's incredible potential for innovation. First, China has spent so much on research and development. R&D spending has been growing at more than 20% compound for the last 2 decades. Number two, China has the world's largest pool of STEM graduates, students with the engineering degrees, maths, and computer science. Last but not least is really the size of the domestic market, right? So if you have great idea, great innovation, great technology, get developed, there's very, very high probability, that the technology innovation will get commercialized, create a lot of value for consumers, but also for the entrepreneurs. Yeah. So in this regard, I think China is very similar to the U.S. Right? So it's no surprise U.S. has been historically, the hotbed for innovation and startups. Yeah. Right? But I think China is really the next biggest innovation ecosystem.
How optimistic are you that the forces of global cooperation and solidarity can still prevail to allow the international community to better work together to tackle our common challenges?
Globalization pattern has really make the world where it is today, which is far better than any point in history. However, risks, nationalism, geopolitics, and of course protectionism, all come stand in the way. So I think it's really up to wise leaders be unified instead of divided, right? Just to create more win-win. On all fronts, mostly in the economics, but also in other ways, like for example, our common quest to fight climate change.